All right. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm not. Yeah, so it's good to be here. Actually, I have Swiss the A3. Ooh, just had an aircraft just arrived now. So Swiss the A340-600. It looks really nice in his colors there. So anybody coming on, thank you so much. Let me just get the sim sounds up a little bit here. I believe it's on, but just give me a quick second here, everybody, while everything gets loaded up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna get straight into it, everybody. Just had to check on some ranges quickly. Yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty short flight. Today we're in the Swiss, like I said, Swiss A340-600. So I'm just gonna go to my directory, aircraft docs, and over here I would have been, yes, here we go. All right, so the flight time is literally just an hour and 6 minutes. Pretty short flight. And climbing up to flight level 290. I do have Vatsim, or I am actually on Vatsim, so I'm just putting my information here and sending it over. Alright, here we go, because I have SwiftPilot GUI. Alright, so the cost index is 5.7 today. And like I said, an hour and 6 minutes here. It's about fuel. And here, 21 tons, 0.5. Alright. So let me see how many passengers we're carrying on today. Ooh, we have a very high gross rate there. It seems like everybody wants to go across on this aircraft today. I mean, at the moment, this, ooh, like if I go up, there's a lot of traffic. I'll just take this off. There's a lot of traffic in Gatwick at the moment. Should probably even take a screenshot of that as well. There we go. Give me a quick second again. Alright, so we can see there we go. See quite a lot of traffic there, and at Gatwick. You know what? I actually haven't put my lossless scaling on, so I actually need to get it on my. Do I have it again? Where I have it, where I have my 2020 and 2024. That's where it is. So I actually have to get, what they call it, Steam. That's the thing, Steam. So I have to actually open my Steam app and then get my lossless scaling, because I feel like it would be better off today, in my honest opinion. Oh, we're gonna try with it as well today and see how it is. All right, so I did show you guys the amount of changes and stuff. So now I'm gonna just show you guys the script that we actually using today as well. So we have sim loader, here it is. We have parked at the gate. All right, you could pretty much set up all of this stuff first. So my name or captain. All right, so sim ID, stuff like that. It's not like a good change anyway. There you go. Real fuel filled, real payload filled, stuff like that. And yeah, we have quite a bit of time anyways, but this is this software called SimLoad Manager. It's pretty nice in my opinion. I actually like it. So sorry if you guys see me looking a little bit more here, but yeah. So they have manual chocks if SLM never removes them. So yeah, if you wanted to have manual chocks, you can put manual chocks. Okay, ooh, just as we're talking, EasyJet just came in there. Give me a quick second while we load everything up. So yeah, like I said, everything is sent. Just looking at this information as sim, you can load that. If you want to mute the sound, you can mute the sounds there, the button sounds. It's a pretty nice, and honestly, in my opinion, it's a pretty nice thing. And you can actually toggle this if you do have this on, which is good because you can actually add things that you want to add with it as well. So if you want to put, like you say, the GPU, cones, passengers, things like that, you could do that. So basically, because obviously with the it only opens the doors and stuff, it doesn't actually add anything in terms of the ToLiss. So this gives you a bit of in terms of putting the stairs and stuff, and then as well as this SimLoad Manager. All right, so yeah, so we have quite a few things that we're gonna at least show today. So just give me, like I said, just give me a few little moments. I'm pretty sure I think most of you probably over at church or so I do understand that probably the timing of this is a little bit probably not the right time, but that's okay. I will get things better another time. So I'm just loading up the lossless skilling. All right, so hopefully everything goes well with this. Okay, so here we go. So let me just get, like I said, for Xpin 12 there's default and there's Xpin 12. All right, so yes, I think that's about everything. So pretty much that, and load this up. Should hopefully get everything running pretty smoothly. All right, I'm hoping. Okay, so we have 43 60 FPS, that's what it says. Hopefully that is consistent. But yeah, so yeah, give me a quick second and I will be back with everything. So I do have my second monitor, which successfully at least been able to load up everything properly. So I will get back with you guys in just a short while. Okay, so why is it not moving? Is it that it doesn't want to move? That is crazy. Can I not go to my second screen? Oh, damn. I was hoping that it doesn't do that. Yeah, okay, it says clip cursor. And I was hoping I didn't. Actually, I didn't do that. So let me just try it again. Let me see if it doesn't clip it. Come again. Please don't do me that. If it does, then obviously we're in for a little bit problems. Can't even see my cursor, which is a bit weird. Yep, so this is a bit weird. So like I have to press two screens at the same time, which is a bit weird. Yep. Not sure if I actually like this, but it is what it is. Alright, anyways, so yeah, I will be back, guys, so just give me a second. All right, so I'm back. So hopefully this works pretty well. Funny enough, I'm not even actually hearing the sim sounds yet, so I have to double check just to make sure everything's working well. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna get the not the stairs, sorry. Put a few things, because this actually works, like I said, together with this, so you can toggle it on and off here. So let me see, what else do we need at this moment? Catering, if we want, bus, if we want, loader. So I believe we can get the loaders. Right, here we go. So right there, you can see we get the there's here. So I don't think it actually works. I mean, it works together with it, but I haven't actually tried to see if it actually works completely together with it, in terms of like the doors would open. So this is gonna be pretty much a test, a live test at the moment to see if it actually does work the way that it's supposed to, I believe. Okay, so what else is here? Is there anything else? Oh, this is just change position. Is there anything else I need? I don't think I need anything else. Probably chalks. Let me see. Chalks. Do I need chalks? Oh yeah, I guess we could put chalks. Is there anything else that I would need here? Doesn't seem like it's gonna open the door, so I'll have to, yeah, pretty much get inside. Alright, so that's pretty much for that. So I'm gonna go inside now and try and get things prepped or ready. Okay, so from calling that, guys, so first thing first, let's get the batteries on. It's a bit weird that my textures have just gone down the road and this is the high def. So it could be that, I don't know, if it's lost of scale and it's playing around with this a little bit. It seemed like it's probably playing around with it. As far as I am concerned, Swiss does not pose the A340-600 in the fleet. Yeah, no, it's actually a fictional one. So since we're going on to Zurich, I just felt like doing it, or having it. So yeah, it's just a fictional livery which I got on the flight.sim.to, flight.to. I believe they changed it just like MSFS one. So yeah, so it's just a fictional one, and they did say that on the website. So yeah, but it's actually pretty nice. It's actually really cool. I actually like this whole thing, to be honest. This looks really nice. I mean, oh, this definitely needs to take a screenshot right there as well too, in my opinion. So many traffic, man. So much traffic. So which other aircraft is like a fictional one that you've actually seen people have that is not really one? Is it me, or is it just my loss of scaling is just causing my I'm actually losing, because this one is supposed to be the high definition one. So I'm just a bit shocked that it does look a little bit wonky, yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll just have to make do with it, to be fair. Alright, and I don't even have a Navigraph at the moment, so let me see, let me go into, do I have to do anything else? Vatsim is Vatsim online, not Vatsim online, sorry, I meant, there we go. Let me see ADC, yeah, ADC tower. Ooh, they have quite a bit. Let me actually show y'all. Try reloading that. Do you use Vatsim? Yes, I'm using Vatsim, yeah. I'm actually gonna show it to you right now, because I'm using it right now. Just give me a second. There we go. Okay, so this is the other screen. Hopefully this actually pops up on the screen, that you could see it. I think you're supposed to see it if I drag it across now. So I'm using this SwiftPilot GUI, so I can get all my ATC from that. So literally right here, all the stuff there. So I can actually, yeah, pretty much, it's easier for me. I find like I don't have to go and do all of this YouTube thing, sorry, this Google thing. You can just come here, just click SimBrief, load in your SimBrief data. Literally just press send, and that's it. Press send, and that's it. They'll literally have all the everything, so you don't have to go through all of that. For me, just so simple for me. So like, and the fact that I can actually put all the simulators on one thing, like one client. So, right. So you see here P3D. It's right here. All my livery. Sorry, my models. FSX. Is it no? X-Plane. Sorry. My models right here. Microsoft 2020. Steam, because I'm using Steam. And 2024. Alright. So right there it's like I have everything in one client. So for me, it just makes it so much easier. Right, you see right there, because it's updated to the latest. This one is the latest one I actually updated, 170. So if you look SwiftPilot GUI, I actually have an entire video on how to get this launched, how to operate this. Trust me, it is not easy to get this set up properly, like right away. I guarantee you it is not an easy process. But I like difficult things. I don't know why, but I do. Anyways, I shifted across, so now I can just go back to the main screen. Right, so yeah, I'm on Vatsim. So okay, so let's get things off and running then. Let me see, can I get my flight data stuff there? I think it's just the internet, you know. Come on. I think it's just the internet that just causing my thing to be wonky. Not allowed. Or because invalid flight plan uplink. Why is that happening? Ah, come on. There we go. Let me see if I can get anything here. Am I gonna get anything? Please tell me I don't have to go to SimBrief. Let me see. Please tell me I don't have to go to SimBrief. I know this sometimes gets wonky. Come on. I didn't actually even update the Navigraph like I said, because I don't even have Navigraph anymore. Literally. So I think it's probably because I didn't put the actual. Am I supposed to put? Let me see. EGKK. Let's get to LSZH. If it doesn't put anything, then definitely I was supposed to. Ah, here we go. So you see, my route was already. I do have a route saved. There we go. All right, so let's get things off and running, because I know you guys don't like to wait around for too long. Yeah, like I said, the textures, I suspect it's because of my game. It's just like crazy. 440. Let's get things off and running. Cost index, if I remember, was 57. Closing flight level 290. There we go. Call sign is Swiss SWR. Was it 412? Let me just double check. Come on. Is it Swiss? Let me see. What is my call sign today? Swiss 512, not 412. 512. Alright, there you go. And let's try to get the wins as well. Hopefully this all works. Oh yeah, brilliant. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes this thing just works and sometimes it just doesn't. Anyways, what's the next thing I have to do here now? I actually have to update the wind. Not the winds. Let me get the passengers and everything. So the next time I'm gonna do some other things, man, as well too, man. I probably should have my Pack X running as well too, you know. Yeah, I probably should. Let me get it as well too. Alright, Pack X. Come on. Pack X. Alright, where are you? Here we go. Pack X, here we go. And run. At least we can get some sounds as well. Some decent sounds. Come on. Here we go. Menu. And oh, come on. Did you just come out already? Here we go. Start flight. Come on. Start flight. Live career mode. Alright, here we go. Anybody saying anything? Do you have DLC for, what's that? DLC for Zurich? Did I actually activate it? I believe so, you know. Well, I'm in Explain, so I'm not sure if you're talking about Explain because I know, what do you call that? Microsoft is like that, isn't it? DLCs, huh? It's not 280 passengers, man. It's 400. I'm in a very heavy aircraft. So why are you telling me only 280 passengers, man? Alright, let me just show you guys here. Jeez, it's crazy. I have to be swapping around screens. Alright, so yeah, why are you telling me only 280? Is that, anyways, I'm not even gonna question that. Boarding music, actually no, I'm just gonna let y'all decide. I don't think I have a Swift boarding. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this. Press start. Alright, so let me see what it says. Departure 47 minutes. Huh. What time am I departing? Isn't 1:30? Should I speed him up or something? Let me see. Realistic boarding? Actually, can I just put this on short? Can you guys just like get on board already? So you can get out of there? I don't want to have to be waiting around for so long. Anyways. Does it seem like I have to do it again? Actually, yeah. Yep, let's end this. Let's start this again. Again? Career mode, yes, come in my stuff here, blah blah blah. Wait, go back. Flight time until departure is 30. Right, until takeoff. Right, so we can get out of here as quickly as we can. Alright, equipped all of this stuff, right? Check. And I'm pretty sure, right, we could do this way now, so we can get things off and running. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave this like that. Alright, cool. Jesus Christ. So we have everything, and I do have a couple of views, so we're gonna be able to discuss that. But first and foremost, let me just go back to the same the SimLoader again. So this is where you pretty much put all this stuff here. You put load sim brief data, right? So that's where literally, and then you put start boarding. So in that way, you know, passengers can be boarding. It says 5 minutes. Hopefully, you could actually toggle this and then put. We're not gonna put sets because we're at actually a gate. So this is where all of this connects. So SGS connect together with the sim loader. And I believe, let me see if I go on doors. Actually, there we go. So one door, cabin slide. And I think, does it actually updates the actual passengers stuff? I don't think it does, you know. So let me just change this. Go to, this is not the amount of fuel we're supposed to have, not 60. We're definitely not using 60 today. So let me go back to what we call the AviTab again. There we go, and the fuel is actually 21.6. So let me just change this. Actually, you know, you could actually just change it instead in the Toliss screen here, and then that way now you can actually just let me get to load. Where is it? Aircraft load. Loading info. Alright, that way you can just do it instantly. So 21.6. Because if you do it at the bottom, then it's gonna do it like, alright, like is loading. We don't have time for that. 21.6. Come on. 21.5. Alright, you know what, we'll keep that. Put quick. Alright, here we go. Quick refueling. And the funny thing is, Toliss will not update. This will just update on its own. So this is just to load. This is just loading based on its own stuff. Again, PackX is also loading on itself, but the aircraft itself would not be loading on its own. So in this way I can actually go down here, since we now have the fuel already. So now it's the passenger, so there you go onto cargo stuff. So cargo is, we have no cargo. Let me put this down to 0. Come on. Cargo is 0. 0. Load. Okay, so I think that was in terms of cargo. And obviously passengers is where you click on cabin, and then you go on to here. I believe it's 280 or 480, 440. All right, here we go, 440. There we go. So this is just load. All right, but isn't this like, so basically you could just use this or use the ISCS, right? What do you call that again? The ISCS. All right. I choose not to use that. Okay, so let's go back to this. So we see we still have like 2 minutes before passengers boarded the door. I mean, shouldn't be opening the door. This is where you have to literally open the door this way. That's the only thing. So you see, you have to do a few things manually still, and that's why I don't really like the fact that you still have to do something manually. So door 1 left or door right. Let me see. If I go outside, is anybody loading up at the moment? You see, it's just these people are bringing in the bags. Okay, so the cargo, sorry, the catering, because I believe I did do that from the actual plugin here. I come back to macros and then I go open up this again and toggle up here. I believe the catering, I believe here, or was it oh here we go, catering, right? So the loaders, but the doors just need to open. So I believe the aircraft, you have to literally open the doors in the aircraft. So that's where you have to go back to ToLiss here and go back and open these doors. That's the only bad thing about it. So let's just put open, you know, I don't know, but unfortunately that's just what you have to do. It should be like connected together, because it did say it's compatible with it, but you still have to do all of these things. Yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for actually coming on here with me today. Sorry, I have 2 screens, so you know, finally the other monitor arrived. Thank you guys for actually subscribing, or those of you are actually like, you know, showing your support. Oh, let's just watch this aircraft land there. My lossless scaling is on, so hopefully it does make it look good. Okay, so let me see, passengers boarded. It says loading. So there we go. So since the fuel is I guess the fuel truck, okay, waiting. One passenger. So crew boarded, crew briefing, catering done, cargo is done, passenger boarding. I guess this is where they're expecting you to open the door. That's the whole sad thing. I'm gonna open both doors. Oh Jesus. Alright, so there we go. So you see passengers now boarding. 5 passengers. We are gonna definitely leave a little bit late. So it's expecting you to still open up the doors. Alright, because clearly I put the information, the setting up here. So you see, you still have to pretty much, you know, try to make it all work together. I put on realistic timing, so things gonna happen quite realistic. Still have 29 minutes, so we are gonna.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight.
A bit late.
When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops
so everybody's
or
on board.
tablets.
Everything's
Thank you,
on board.
And welcome aboard.
So at this point in time, I'm just gonna go and see if I can actually get my CPDLC and this stuff like all sorted out. Hopefully I can get it. Hopefully there's no problem at all. Okay, so let me go to, not here, it's ADC menu. To ADC menu, connections. Is it? No, that's what when you're doing the connecting part. I believe this is where you do it, the departure clearance. So we're at gate, if I can remember. Which gate are we at? We're at gate 50. Gate flight 0. And let me just get a look at the ADIS at the moment. Delivery is online, so 121-950-955 and put it to command. Okay, we have information at the moment. It's information Yankee 26 left. Okay, information Yankee EGKK, information Yankee. And let's hope this actually does work. So send or request send. One, what's it again? I don't think it's actually doing CPDLC because it doesn't say. Yeah. So could possibly have an issue. Hopefully it doesn't. Did I actually already put all of my information, my configs? Because you have to actually ensure all of these things working properly. VHS free. Not needed. Okay, Middle East, India, rank. Alright. Pretty good. Okay, so let's go on to, let's take this off. 121.955. Okay, so we're good on that. So what I'm missing to do now is I have to put my equalizer, because I don't want this thing to actually start making noise in my head. There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be booming in my ears. Inputs. Okay, here we go. Microphone is actually gonna be my preflight.
Ready for pushback.
There we go. And out is the input. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Alright, so we have everything all set. I'm gonna tell them information Yankee. Okay. Gatwick delivery Swiss 512. Information Yankee at gate 50. Airbus A340-600 is requesting IFR clearance to Zurich.
All stations stand by. Controller coordination is in progress.
Okay, controller coordination is in progress. Alright, so we have information Yankee. So meantime, what we could even do meantime, since they already tell us 26 left, is just make sure we have everything all sorted out. 26 left for departure, information Yankee. And if we go back to the AviTab again, so as long as we'll just prep so that way it just makes it easier for us to get out. Is the SD. Okay, so let me go down. One X-ray. Alright, one X-ray departure. Here we go. And insert. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Transition level is 70. Let me just confirm again. Transition according to delivery or the ADs. Flight level 70. Okay, so let's get back to performance. And let me see, transition level 70. I know I'm taking a bit of time, but I just had to show you guys a lot of the things today because, you know, it's been a while since we've been in the A340. So it's good to be back. Alright. Let me see, how many passengers still loading? If I get the flight. Come on. Yeah, not this. I don't know why I decided to open this. That's not what I want to look for. Right, here we go. And what? 24. I mean, that's the thing. If you want to do all of, you could literally do this sim load realistically that way, or if you have pack X, I guess you do it that way. So whichever one you feel is comfortable. To have both. Yeah. So all is
station calling standby.
keep saying
We're ready to go when you are.
okay, so that means the pack X is
All stations, Gatwick, delivery, ground and tower, closing in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So why are you taking
Good evening, ladies
coordination?
and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 512.
They're
with
closing in
service
5
to
minutes.
Zurich.
Wow.
Our flight
Oh,
time will be roughly 1 hour and 6 minutes.
So let's open
Please
this
note
and
the
let me
cabin doors
open
now closed. We
and
ask that you
let me
make
take
sure that all
out
devices
the
are in
loaders, no
airplane
longer
mode and
need
your
them.
larger devices are now
The
shut down
cones
and
no longer
stowed.
need them.
You have not only
EG2 Foxtrot Romeo, I'll finally give you your pushing in. Head over to ground before they close.
upright and locked.
Contact ground 121.540.
Passengers is on board, so let's get this.
Delivery Ryanair 4156, ready for push.
Yep.
Ryanair 4156. Contact ground 121.540.
My settings are so
121.540 for Ryanair
really off today.
4156. Thank you.
But that's what happens when you have a lot of
Foxtrot Romeo,
everything.
Gatwick delivery.
Okay, so we pretty much Swiss 512 ready to copy for clearance.
EG9009, contact Gatwick ground 121.540.
So 1 kilo passing 2,500 for 4,000, continuing by the Nymph 1, Mike departure.
Gatwick delivery, good evening.
So let's
Actually, uniform clearance Frankfurt with Alpha aircraft type A320
set the current. Alright, there we go. So the current passengers is still boarding.
Charlie uniform, you're cleared to Frankfurt on the Info 1 Mike departure, squawking 6025, information Alpha current QNH1022. Info 1 Mike 6025, information Alpha 1022, Condor 5 Charlie uniform.
And the block fuel
Condor 5 Charlie
is
uniform, with back correct.
21.6.
Condor 5 Charlie uniform, request permission start. Condor 5 Charlie uniform, contact Gatwick ground 121.540. 121.540, Condor 5 Charlie uniform. Delivery easy 152, my request push and start.
Alright. So we're just gonna wait to get the CG and everything, and then we'll get, once we get our report, then we are gonna get ready. But for now, things are a bit late. Things are indeed a bit late.
Delivery easy 152, Mike.
So I'm just waiting for them. I don't know why they just can't seem to give me my CPDLC clearance as of yet. So it could be that they're probably just not doing it today, so that's fine.
Gatwick delivery, Lufthansa 164, type is an A340-600 with information Alpha, it stands 21
level 70. The ILS approach to be expected departure. Flight crew must report clearance and delivery. Here we go. All clearances are available. Taxiway Echo is closed. Only call for push once the tug is connected and ready to go. We have the winds. 1022. Okay, carb okay. So 1022, so let me just put that 1022. There we go. And pretty much that's about it. And delivery at Swiss 512, ready to copy I-4 occurrence to Zurich. Yep, something's definitely going on, eh? Fuel 10.8, come on. Guys, come on. Why am I not getting clearance? Why are y'all taking forever? My flight plan is set, just passengers is boarding. And they're boarding pretty slowly.
All stations, Gatwick delivery, ground and tower are now closed. You will now need to monitor Unicom 122.8.
Traffic Wolf 1 kilo, climb and maintain 5,000.
Oh Jesus, 122.8 guys. Alright, so 199.3, let me just make sure everything's all good. 199.3, 0 fuel width. Oh dear. It seems like this is
Unicom
going.
122.8 is 152, Mike, thank you for the ATC, have a good rest of your day, bye bye.
So yeah, we just have to wait till everybody's boarded. When everybody's boarded. Okay. So in the meantime, while we're here, we're just gonna just quickly on the airport. Let's get EGKK. At the moment we're at gate 50. Hopefully this actually works. And here we are, over here. So you guys can see where we are. And 26 left, 26 left is down here. So most likely, we're gonna push back to the right and then taxi down on Papa, November, Lima, November. And then on to
Traffic easy 152, Mike.
Alpha 1.
Ready to push and start.
Alright, and then take off on the Alpha 1.
After the
Okay,
passing
so let me just go through the actual ground movement.
push the box, push back.
Okay, the docking chat. There we go. So we could see where we are. Alright, so like I said, we're going to taxi all the way down here. And we're going to Alpha Sierra Alpha 1. Okay, so I'm going to leave this 2. And then let me just brief the actual departure, which is SFD 1 X-ray. So let me just look for that. That's W. That's Lam, Boca. Okay, Lam again. SFD. But we want SFD 1 X-ray. SFD 1 X-ray. Where is it? SFD, where are you? SFD 1 X-ray. Come on. Come on. SFD 1 X-ray. Here we go. So this one is the next. Okay. Before the departure, coming out at 256, we're going all the way to KKW10, as you see here.
Traffic right now 4156, taxiing via Whiskey Alpha November and holding Mike 1.
Going all the way down to SFD. Alright. Okay, SFD. So all of that is all set. And the transition is actually 6,000 feet. So 6,000 feet. So we have that all set. We pretty much have. I just don't know why, but yeah, definitely my internet, man.
Traffic 23445, heavy unit 326.
Guys, thanks for being here. All of y'all actually decided to come on here. Appreciate you guys. I know it's not a lot, but thank you. Yeah, quite a lot going on. So okay, so let's get things off and running. So it seems like he said that they're gonna be going offline. Pretty much. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna just put this onto 2.8. 1 to 2. There we go. Decimal 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, you don't want to have it on two sides, or else it will make an echo. So you swap this around. Okay. So at this point in time, since we have, I'm gonna put the APU coming on passengers is actually boarding. Still boarding. Come on. Well, actually, let me see. Wait for the APU doors to open. Not opening yet. Come on. Alright, flap is now open. And let's press start. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, it is. Hopefully, we have a good day today. I know my things are happening so wonky, man. Trust me, very, very wonky.
Traffic easy 15, Mike, taxiing to holding point Alpha 3,
where is
runway
my
26 left via
expected departure is in 6
Lima,
minutes. Passengers is 65 satisfied. Okay, that's okay. You did 65%. Well, sorry, 96% satisfied, so that's fine. We guess about prepping and getting ready for departure. We have everything all set. We already briefed. The weather, it says okay, so we are good, so we can always turn around and come back and land. You know, it's only light, the aircraft is light, so we don't have much to worry about in that regard. So 206. So we still have another 220 passengers to go. So yeah, we pretty much briefed everything, so we're just gonna wait around. Just watch some aircraft. Sorry, this is a pretty nice picture. Okay?
Traffic information, Lufthansa 164 pushing back onto Kilo face west.
It's a way that they actually created a fictional Swiss. Right. So okay, so we're just gonna wait till the actual aircraft is boarded. Everybody's boarded. Okay. Next time I'm gonna put this a little bit better off. Yeah, we still have 200 passengers to go, man. Yeah. And this is updated up to the latest Xplain 12.4.3. The latest beta. Look at that. You probably have a big queue over there, man. Can you imagine these people? They all left when, you know, it's quite a lot going on. Wow. Wonderful, eh? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Gatwick traffic, I'm back to the mic, pushing back on stand 34 left.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright. So thanks guys for being here. Thank you everybody, all of y'all who actually decided to come on here. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Traffic running 615, Quebec established Irish.
Alright. So yeah, look at the amount of traffic there is here, man.
Traffic right now 415.
But yeah, I definitely have to fix my graphics, definitely. So I mean, people say, you know, it's not the best graphics or whatever. I mean, I can agree, but even if it's not the best graphics, at the end of the day, I can able to fly. No, for me that's what I mean. People want graphics so that they could see, things a lot better. Well, why am I still hearing ADC? Good question. I'm trying to figure out why am I still hearing ADC. Yeah, not supposed to be hearing ADC. But anyways, it's a bit weird. Okay, so how much passengers still to go? Come on, we have 242. So So we have literally another 198 passengers to go. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, that is crazy. Can you imagine that? We have checklists. Let me see. That's the before push or cockpit preparation stuff. If we want to use all of this stuff, not necessarily needed. I like the fact that you can actually do all of these things inside of here now. Because I'm like, okay, the fact that we had to open that was a little bit ridiculous. So it's nice to see that, you know, you actually have the screen here.
Gatwick traffic EZ9009 departing runway 26 left, Lambourne 6, Mike departing Gatwick traffic.
Alright, so everything is all set. Like I said, we're just on our final stretch to departing. So just give me a sec, just, you know, let's just wait for the next 190 something passengers to go. Alright, so go back outside, see, you know, so good to see. Look at that, the AutoDGS, because I actually have AutoDGS, and they actually, you know, as well as the SAM thing, so it does work with all of that. Connecting, ooh, nice to see. Look at somebody departing here. Wow, nice departure.
615 Quebec, 5.5 miles, 26 left to go.
Easy 9009. Nice, nice, eh? I like it. So I'm not using auto offer today. So this is all explained here. This is going to be super exciting. Super exciting stuff. So we have an easy just come here. Alright, so yeah, just give me a few moments. Probably next 1 more minute. Let's just wait for another minute, or I'll come back in another minute. Just wait for the passengers. Alright, so yeah. Okay.
EC278, how many miles out are you?
We are 5 miles out, but I'll slow as much as I can for you to give me as much.
Roger, thank you.
Gatwick traffic correction, Lufthansa 164, taxi to Holybrück, Mike, runway 26 left via Kilo, November, Zulu and Mike.
Gatwick traffic, I'm back 27 Mike, taxi to holding point runway 26 left via Kilo Alpha, Kilo November, Alpha November and Mike.
EG278 established ILS 3.2 miles out, ILS 26 left, go traffic. Traffic after the arriving A320, easy 152 Mike, line up and wait runway 26 left.
Traffic running 615 Quebec, 26 left going.
Garage traffic, easy 152 Mike, lining up and wait runway 26 left to garage traffic.
traffic, UZ3 limit time joining Willow holding at flight level 70 descending to Portal.
Alright. So we're back. Cool, another aircraft arrived again. So yeah. Quite a lot going on, right? Easy. I probably should have put the, let me see, is the environment sounds on?
Okay,
so let's go back inside.
Sorry again. 152 Mike, departing via the Lambourne 6 Mike departure, 26 left.
So all we're waiting for really is just, we already briefed everything already, so we're just waiting for when the last set of passengers have arrived. Okay, so 312, so we get in there, we're literally down to, like I said, the last set of passengers, and then we'll be on our merry way. So let me come back again. So let me just brief quickly yet again, for those of y'all who probably missed it. Yeah, like I said, for those of y'all who probably missed it. So we are at this gate here, I can see here, which is 50. So we are gonna go down on Lima and then Papa, November, sorry, and then Alpha Sierra, Alpha 1, departure runway 26 left, which I can show up here. It says, there we go, over here.
Gatwick traffic easy, correction wording 615, converting with taxi Alpha November, left
November, Alpha Sierra. Okay, and this is the departure.
Gatwick traffic, Lufthansa
And the departure is going to be straight out Kilo Whiskey 10 from here, and then we're gonna continue, which is already, as you can see here, is all set. Alright, so everything is already all planned properly. Departure, we come up, no, not this screen, I don't know, but for some reason my internet is just so wonky, so things are just not great. I checked everything, so at the moment we already have the fuel, so let me just get the, I don't know why this doing this, but yeah, we are pretty much prepared. So as soon as the passengers is boarded, we're gonna literally just do the departure stuff, because they pretty much almost ready for departure anyway. So passenger signs on because fuel is already there, and I can't put the beacon lights on it because passenger. So yeah, okay, so at this point in time, since we already know what the performance is supposed to be, I'm just gonna plug it in.
Traffic easy 152 Mike, climb for flight level 190.
I'm just gonna plug it in, so let's come up here, go back to start, and then I'll just go straight onto it. So now we already set the weights, the takeoff performance. Alright, so let me come up to here. There we go. Alright, so there is a takeoff and landing report. So we're going to be doing flaps 160. So 160. Because aircraft is very light. Oh, it's I'll put F60. Sorry. F60. Here we go. Okay. Is it not F60? Isn't it that? There you go. F60 flaps 1. Alright. 7,000 is the transition, okay, and the speeds is 144. I could do it on here, but then the passengers is still boarded, so this is pretty much a pre-departure stuff. If the weight changes by a lot, then I'm gonna recalculate it for departure. I know I am taking a little bit of time to depart today, but it's been a while since I've actually been in this plane. So I'm just trying to do everything here properly, so that we can get a good departure. Okay, so like I said, passenger weight and we're just waiting for the last set of passengers to board, so they still have 90 more to go. Okay, so when 90, obviously this is going to continuously change, because the more passengers come on, the zero fuel weight, the fuel stays the same, but then the weight, so this will go up and up and up. Alright, so if you go to AviTab, we can even go up to where the page is to see the weights, and we will at least get an idea. So you can see here it says zero fuel weight 229.5 right here. So we still have 9,000 here. Okay, so all of this stuff here, we could even, like I said, we already have it, because this data is actually coming from the ToLiss. So we could literally just do it all over here again. But if the weights doesn't change much, I'm just gonna continue to. I'll just leave it as. Alright, so it's spinning along. Let me go to the screen that I was talking about. This entire thing. I mean, if I wanted to do WebFMC, I can do it as well. Let me come back up to this thing here. So as you guys can see here, so the cargo is done, the fuel is already done, crew is done, catering is done. It's just 5 more minutes. Oh, it's saying that, so 369. So it seems like it's pretty close, or at least somewhere close enough, I guess. 370. So yeah, going up to 440. So we're doing a full load departure today. I know it's been over an hour already. In terms of the is the A340 worth it? I think it is, because I think it generally is right now, to be honest. I'm giving you my honest opinion, and anything to do with ToLiss is just get it. If it's explained, then just get it, you know, because ToLiss, literally, the way, for me, they've made things so much better, in my opinion, more and more over time, right? In other words, things are more integrated. For example, obviously you have CPDLC down here, you know, you have all of this stuff here. You could get all your ATs, literally all your ATs and everything here. You have camera, taxi. Let me just put the taxi thing on. You have the taxi cameras right here. So here we go. So now depart request, okay, so, you know, being processed. Is that because is it ground? Okay, can I close that? All right, here we go. So it's cleared to off 26 left, X-ray initial climb 4,000 feet. So here we go, right? So you can see the information, and it's actually right on cue. You know, this, you know, all of this. I think tower came back online. So let me see.
Traffic, I'm back to Mike, taking off runway 26
Okay,
left.
so
We had an info on Mike.
yes, ground came online, so that's good. Ground came online. So you see, here we go. So all of these things, I already put this in already. 26 left, the SFD on X-ray. Initial climb is 4,000. So let me put this up to 4,000. So you see, things are just so much seamless now, in my opinion, with ToLiss. So I would say it's definitely something to get. Squawk is 4224. So let me put this one time right away as well. Okay, put this on. 4224. So many things, like I said, so many features. You know, the doors, you can open the door because it's unlocked at the moment. Sorry, it's locked at the moment. You can literally unlock it at the moment and then open the door here. You know, you have an entire cabin. Let's just put it inside here. Let's go inside here. Sorry, I know the texturing work is because I put my textures down. So look, they said, are you able to accept Boga? Okay, so they're telling me something. I accept to apologies, need to issue you a reroute. Are you able to accept Wagner 1? Okay, so let me see what they're saying. They're probably sending me a message up here. So let me just go to the next page. No more pages. Message, and any more message. Just tell them Roger. Oh, send Phil. Okay, because they let me just message him, because he actually sent a direct message saying he wants to change the route. So let me just let him know. Bogner, which Bogner? Bogner Lima. Okay, so I'll have to do that. Okay, so let me just change that, because the passengers are almost boarded. Only 2 more minutes till all the passengers are boarded. So let's go to departure. Oh, sorry. There we go. Flight plan, and then change it here. And 26 left. Via Bogner. Alright, Bogner 1 extra, I believe. Vatsim, yes. Affirmative. Alright, so I just sent him a message onto my other screen here. Right, so I know it's taking a little bit of time before I depart, but guys, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure, you know, it's a fully loaded flight today, so it's not like a quick flight, but like I said, it's fully loaded, so just giving it some time. Yeah, so we have a change of route by ATC. So let me just see what he's saying here now. Okay, so he said thanks. I've amended your flight plan. It's now Bogner 1 X-ray departure. Okay, so here we go. Bogner 1 X-ray, that's what we do now. Bogner 1 X-ray departure.
Gatwick, traffic 38 Lima Tango in on course of 26 left.
Alright, so this is now the route. So let me just unpin or remove.
Traffic speedbird 5235 Kilo November, pushing back stand 36 Gatwick.
Alright, so here we go. And let me pin this. So this becomes a new route, okay? So Bogner 1 X-ray departure, which we already put, and press insert. And then from Bogner, alright, from Bogner, I'm gonna put the rest of the route, which is from L6, so we're gonna get the airway now. L612 to Benbow. So you see, sometimes you plan things out and it doesn't happen because they decided to change your route, so then now you have to get a rescheduled time departure because you have to change things around here and there. Okay, and sometimes because of change your route, you also have to check to see if you have enough fuel and things like that. I'm not gonna do that today. Okay, so let me see. It says final load sheet. Okay, so here we go. 0 fuel with 229.2. Okay, so let's get this on the route. 229.2. There we go. And then we will come and get the 0 fuel with. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Is there anything else? Europe ups. That's about it. Close. Nothing really. Okay, so that's about it. Like I was saying, the taxi camera. We have taxi camera. We have so many things, man. This plane is just amazing.
Gatwick traffic 38 Lima Tango, fully established on ILS runway 26 left.
Okay, so let me just tune in onto COM1s. Okay, so ground, we're tuning on COM1 on ground 1. There we go. And then 122 decimal 8 for departure. So it's nice that we actually get to do CPDLC and all this kind of stuff. Alright guys, we're pretty much ready for pushback and these kind of things now. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Make sure all the doors are closed. Okay. Alright. See what I'm saying?
Ground to cockpit.
Definitely
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Roger. Bog, let me see. Bog 1 X-ray. Flight plan route. Let me let them know that I'm ready for pushback. And ground Swiss 512 at stand 50 with the amended route is fully ready for push and start.
Swiss 512 Gatwick ground, good evening, stand 50, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1022.
Roger, copy. And push and start pressing west Swiss 512, thank you. Alright, so now that we have all the information, everybody's on board. Right, all we need to get is the 0 fuel width. Right, so this is 25.2. Right, so I'm gonna put that 25 point to, it takes a bit of time, right? Because when the paperwork changes, your things changes, right? So that's about all of that. Okay.
Ground, good evening.
So we're pretty much ready.
35 Kilo November. Apologies, I didn't see you online. Ready for taxi.
I shall just put this out.
35 Kilo November, no worries. Are you ready to copy your clearance first?
So we're fully ready, guys. Fully ready.
Speedbird 35 Kilo November.
Let me get the doors and everything.
Minfo 1 Mike departure.
Hopefully
Squawk
it closes the doors.
2076 QNH 1022.
I don't even think it's gonna close the doors because
Good Frankfurt
I'll
on the
open the
Minfo 1
doors.
Mike departure. Squawk 2076
So the fact that you could-
QNH is 1022. Speedbird 35 Kilo November.
the fact that you could actually close
Speedbird 35
from
Kilo
here.
November, read back correct and stand by. I'll call you back with your taxi clearance shortly.
Alright, there you go. Close. The fact that you could do things from here now. It says animated baggage loaders. I should have probably put this on. So that way I actually didn't have to do the SGS, but I will do that another time. So I just wanted to show you guys the sim loader with the SGS, and yeah.
Speedbird 35 Kilo November taxi, holding point Alpha 3 via Kilo Alpha, Kilo, Papa and Alpha November.
So we have everything all set, so just passing the doors.
Via Lima, Kilo Alpha, Kilo, Papa and Alpha November, Speedbird 35 Kilo November.
So I'm just taking out putting the beacon lights coming on. Alright. Okay, so all of that, and then no longer need any of this.
Ground, good evening. Easy 3 Lima 10, just okay the runway on taxiway Foxtrot.
Okay.
Swiss 38 Lima Tango, Gatwick ground, good evening. Take the second right onto Juliet, hold at Marlow.
So we have another message.
Take second right onto Juliet, hold at Marlow, 38 Lima Tango.
Okay, so we're pretty much ready. So like you said, he's just gonna raise us and then we're gonna push
Ground,
back.
good evening.
Alright.
EC 394 Alpha Airbus 320 stand 553 information Alpha QNH 1022
Okay, so
clearance please to
Wasteland,
Belfast
altitudes, QNHs in,
EC 394
and
Alpha
we're pretty
Gatwick
much
ground hello
already.
cleared
I
to
know the
Belfast
textures
Lambourne
are pretty
6 Mike
low.
departure squawk 5663.
But we're ready for pushback. Okay.
So connected and
Very
both.
Lambourne 6 Mike departure squawk 5663 EC 394
So let me just close this door.
EC 394 Alpha read back correct. And EC 394 Alpha stand 553 ready for push and start up. EC 394 Alpha stand 553 push and start approved face south.
There you go.
Push start approved face south EC
And I'm
394
going
Alpha.
to release the parking brakes. And I'm gonna press lock.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, so I'm gonna put taxi lights on. Alright, here we go. So we're pushing back. So you can see, nice to see the taxi lights and all. It didn't really take a FPS there. So that's good. So here we go. So my Pack X is, I probably should have showed you guys that screen as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft.
Okay,
You
so
will
this is
notice the light
Pack X.
illuminated above
So here's
your
my
seat.
passengers. They're
When
probably
this light
pretty
is
upset at the
illuminated,
moment
please fasten
because,
your seatbelts low and tight across your lap.
you know,
To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one
Oh, come
another
on.
and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
why is it not?
To
There we go.
release your seatbelt, lift
So
the
they're
upper
a bit
portion
late,
of the
so
buckle.
you know, so
We
they're a
suggest
little
that you
bit
keep your
upset
seatbelt
right
fastened
now,
throughout the
definitely.
flight as we may experience
About that.
unexpected turbulence. There are several
Alright.
emergency exits on this aircraft.
So
To
yeah,
familiarize
as
yourself
you
with
guys
the
just see
emergency
there.
exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your
Alright,
nearest
so
exit
let's
might
start
be behind
engine
you.
number
If you need to evacuate the
4.
aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask is
Top Swiss 38 Lima Tango, taxi stand 681 via Romeo and Kilo.
Secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary.
Taxi to stand 681 via Romeo and Kilo, 38 Lima Tango.
If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again. We hope you
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And then engine number 1.
Speedbird 35 Kilo November 1 to Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
And
122.8 here, Speedbird 35 Kilo November. Thanks, JCC.
And 2 rising. Okay, so while we're here, we're just gonna put this RTO. Alright, here we go. Just gonna go to hand signal.
Gatwick ground, 2 Charlie Kilo, final.
I'm the autopilot.
2 Charlie Kilo, this is Gatwick ground, so stay on Unicom 122.8.
Get this on order. Alright, so that's fine.
Unicom.
And there we go. Engine 2 and then engine 1 starting up.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, so yeah, we have all of that. Since we're a bit late, we put it back to normal. And let's get a control check as well.
We're ready for taxi.
Pull up, check.
Easy 394 Alpha taxi,
check.
holding points Alpha 3 via Lima,
check.
Papa and Alpha November.
Alright, check. Okay.
Lima, Papa and Alpha November, easy 394 Alpha.
Just now, which one's the red again? Oh, sorry. No, I have my red. Here we go. Red left, check. Ooh, this game's a little bit red left on the right. Nothing much. Okay, so we look fine. Let's keep the taxi lights on then. Okay, so at this point in time, there we go. And taxi light coming on. No longer need any of that. It's pretty warm as well too. Alright. And the Swiss 512 requesting taxi.
Swiss 512, give way to the EasyJet A320 passing in front of you. Then taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Roger, give way for the A320 and then taxi on Papa and Alpha Sierra. Swiss 512. Alright, so that's the aircraft that's actually passing in front of us here. So Papa and Alpha Sierra. So we're going on to the second one, not the first. This is the first one, but they want us to go on the second one. So we're just gonna give way to this aircraft passing. Alright. Alright. A lot going on. Here we go. And let me put some throttle up a little bit. Here we go. Throttle. Perfect.
We're ready for departure.
Yep. Push it back down. There you go. Sweet, eh? I might tiller as well. Let me see. Hopefully it works properly. It does.
Easy 394 Alpha monitor Unicom 122.8. 122.8. Easy 394 Alpha, thanks, bye.
For departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
Papa, here we go. Papa Alpha Sierra. Speedbird. There you go. There we go. Just looking at the taxi. It's quite a lot of big long bird. Perfect. And we're watching that from another view here.
Gatwick ground, hello, clear to Corfu, info 1 Mike departure, QNH 1022, squawk 7572.
Oh, the amount of pictures I'm going to take today is going to be ridiculous.
Info 1 Mike departure, squawking 7522, and QNH 1022, Griffin 9, uniform, Quebec. Griffin 9, correction, Griffin 9, uniform Quebec, squawk 7572. That's copied 7572, Griffin 9, uniform Quebec.
Alpha Sierra.
Griffin 9, uniform Quebec, readback correct.
Gatwick ground, hello, speedbird 929 Juliet.
Speedbird 9029 Gatwick ground, hello, taxi stand 12 via Juliet.
Stand 12 via Juliet. Speedbird 929.
Swiss 512, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, Swiss 512, have a good day, sir, bye-bye. Okay, so guys, we're over to 122.8. Perfect.
Gatwick traffic, easy 78 uniform hotels, 5 mile final, runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic.
There we go. There's the easy. We have another EasyJet here.
And Gatwick traffic. 94 Alpha, will line up runway 26 behind
That's alright, I'll probably get
Gatwick traffic.
VR or something like that. Yeah. Can you imagine I actually wanted to become a pilot, guys? You know, when I tell people that, people like, they're a little bit shocked. And I'm like, yeah, you guys never knew that I want to fully become a pilot. Yeah, I mean, in life you generally want to, you know, work on towards being something. So I know some other people who are, ooh, past it. Oh, there's like a little aircraft here. I wonder if it's like my loss is scaling or just causing this thing. Like, I just have a feeling. So thanks everybody for being here. I know it's been like what, an hour and a bit, and I haven't even taken off. It's a lot, but I did say from cold and dark, so I know it's gonna take a while. And I say cold and dark. Yeah, me. Alright. Okay. Here you go. Easy. And Swiss 512 A340 is holding behind the Airbus A320 on Alpha 1. For runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic. Okay, so let's just get ourselves all take off and make sure everything is all checked. Taxi camera is on. We're gonna keep that on still. I think the aircraft is coming into land. Really nice, huh? Really nice, guys.
4 Alpha line here up, runway 26 left, fire Alpha 1, Gatwick traffic.
Alright, he's lining up. Since I'm a long aircraft, I have to go all the way down and then turn. So everything is all set.
Gatwick traffic, easy 61 Yankee Kilo, is push 26 left, 7.5 miles.
Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready. I did say Gatwick traffic. Did somebody say Gatwick traffic? 7 miles out. Yeah. Just confirm you said 7 miles out for 26 left?
Easy 78 uniform hotel vacated, 26 left. Gatwick traffic, easy 394 Alpha, departing runway 26 left, land on 6 Mike. Departure, Gatwick traffic.
Roger. Okay. So I'm just gonna hold there for a little bit because this traffic is coming in.
Traffic, Easy 78 Uniform Hotel. Correction, we're going to ground.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Traffic is on there.
394 Alpha, we're passing 1000 on the Lamborn 6 might depart. Gatwick traffic.
That is so nice.
Gatwick traffic, Easy 6 kilos, London 26 left 3.
I think he's close to arriving. EasyJet 61 Yankee Kilo, just say a distance out. Not sure. Not sure. Alright. I believe he's landing just shortly, yeah. Anyways. Right. Oh, I am a little bit tired. Can you imagine that? Flying this big A3. Or is he going around? Nope, it's coming into land. There you go. Ooh. And Swiss 512, the A340 is landing up runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic. Alright. There we go. Let's get the throttle forward a bit. There we go. Should I probably put... I actually have to change one of the things here to the joystick setting. Not is it joystick? Yeah. Put reverse on the same axis. To smart lever lock. Yeah, I'll have to put that one off. Okay. Flying up runway 26 left.
Traffic Easy 61 Yankee kilos vacated, 26 left.
Roger. Alright, I believe we're up. Alright, we're up, guys. We're up for departure. There you go. So I'm going to take out this taxi. There we go. We have flaps 1, we're all good for departure. And Swiss 512 A340 is taking off runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic. A340 taking off runway 26 left, Gatwick traffic. Okay, so let's go. But just first of all, let me just make sure this. Okay, so you see it's still have it. Alright, that's fine. Once you hear that sound, then you know. Alright, let's go. Here we go. And okay. There we go. Flex. There we go. There we go. 120. Alright. 140 V1. Rotate. Ooh, control. Nice. Let's get gear up. How nice is that? Sweet. Oh, sweet. Gear coming up. Perfect, man. And I don't even have my auto offer on today. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, so yeah, man. Next time I'll probably put my face off for the takeoff, but you know, I'm already proud of it. Alright, so we get autopilot on. First level. Thrust climb. Climb thrust set. Check. Descending. Or tilting. Perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. Alright, let's get flaps coming up.
Going around due to traffic on runway 26 left.
Oh wow, look at that. Alright. Flaps are up. And you know what? Since we don't have ADC, so I'm just gonna pretend that I'm doing it myself, and I'm gonna direct because there's no ADC. So let's just direct to direct to Bogner because there's no ADC. So direct to Bogner. Here we go. Wow. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We have, let me see, Manchester. Let me see, who else is here? A few other centers. Is that Langen? No, Maastricht. Langen Radar. No CPDLC apparently. They're always doing CPDLC. Amsterdam Radar as well. But look at the fade in here. Look at the fade in, man. Look at the fade, and I'm gonna take a picture of that as well.
Gatwick traffic, Griffin 7 Echo Lima lining up, runway 26 left, Gatwick.
Look at the fade in there. I know that the ground layout is not looking great there, but look at the fade in there still. That is perfect. Alright, passing transitions. Let me put this on standard. Come on. Standard. Set. Check. 240, real good. After takeoff procedure. Put this down. There you go. And we're actually going all the way up to 29,000 feet.
Gatwick traffic, Griffin 7 Echo Lima departing runway 26 left, Volker 1 X-ray, Gatwick.
On your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory.
They probably don't even like me. The fact that I left late.
If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and free movies library.
Let's put all this stuff off. Seatbelts on order. I think pretty much, yeah. Climbing at 250. It's a bit weird. Performance. Climb speed. Manage 250. That's a bit weird. Climbing at that. Manage at 316. Yep. So in terms of the climb, okay, so let's direct to I guess Bendo. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to 316 because that's what I'm saying, because that's climb space is below 10,000. I guess because we were still on the transition, so you still think 250. Okay, so here we go. But we're now leaving England here. How nice is that? Look at the colors. I mean, I could see that they work so hard on getting those colors, especially when it comes to like the lighting to do with when cloud blending and stuff. To me, like rain and stuff like this, looks, the scattering and everything looks really good. It's not just clouds, but like a little bit of haze and stuff. So like it seems whole, the light scattering through the light. Obviously, the only thing is the shadows are not always well defined, I find. So that's the only thing when it comes to explain. So they have to work on that. Alright, so at this point in time, get to here, take this off, take this off, take this off, and take this off as well. LSZH, we're off and running already. And let me see, at the moment it says Cavalcade, not Cavalcade, few clouds 7005, 26 12 QNH 1021. So it's pretty good, pretty good weather there. All right, airport, let's get aerodrome. Okay, and let's get the other ones as well. I guess we're parking. All right, perfect, sweet. So now that we have two of these, all we need to do is just get the approach and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, just gonna climb out, and then when I climb out, I will come back with you guys once you reach the altitude to be at. This is 290. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little exhausted as well. All right. So I'm back. I'm back. And I was a little busy there. Am I online? And whose center am I on right now? Am I even on anyone's center? Wait a moment. Let me see. I'm on Vatsim. Aircraft is doing beautifully. I showed the sim loader across the channel there. Let me say Swift. Where did I cut it across? Swift, SWR. I hope they didn't bring me all the way down. Jeez, they did. So I'm like, I went south. Let me see, let me show you guys. Brought me, since they changed my routing, they brought me south. So, and then I guess from there, instead of coming across here, and then coming into Zurich. At the moment, let me see what Zurich is saying. Initial, let me see, claim 5,000 covering, obviously. This. And yeah, I guess I'll get from online. At the moment it's nothing, it's just crossing the French channel there, going on to yeah, I have to go all the way over there. Anyways, that's fine. So we still have a distance of 346 there. Thank you guys. So the guys, there's a few of y'all who actually, came on and decided to watch the stream. Now I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Well, yesterday was 4th of July, wasn't it? So starting in the celebrations myself a bit too late, but I was like, I didn't have the time, so but anyways, let me just imagine some fireworks like it was yesterday. Yeah, imagine that, right? So let's have a little bit of fun with it. Yeah, that's how it would have been yesterday, I'm pretty sure. If I was doing this stream, can you imagine that? It would have been very, very intense. Probably intense like that, like what I'm doing right now. Anyways, let me get this off. Alright, get all of these things off. Yeah, here we go. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy, but it's fun. Alright, so we're just cruising along. Yeah, I mean, this aircraft is pretty nice. Yeah? We're just crossing the French channels. The sun goes down in, I believe, in Europe all the way like 9 o'clock or something like that. So imagine like arriving in local time like 4 o'clock where I am. By then it's supposed to be like 7 o'clock, but it's still like daytime. Afternoon, sorry, not morning, but afternoon. This is weird. It says 50 to 60 FPS, and this still doesn't look like 50 to 60 FPS. Let me see. Is it because of just the way I move this thing? Could be the way I move it. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so how you guys enjoying your Sunday? Oh, I have something. I'm gonna eat this after. Yep. So imagine being on this plane when going into somewhere in Europe. That'll be cool, that'll be fun, exciting. So yeah, let's just go back and talk a little bit about the same FlyWithLua. This is what I call it, which is the SimLoader 4. Alright, like I say, you have the settings, you could put this stuff there, display units. Pretty much it's just a way of actually like doing like PACX, which is like loading the plane and seeing passengers boarding. So if you want, you could use PACX to board and do all of that, or if you don't want to use PACX, then you can use this. The thing about PACX is that it doesn't use ground services, so it just sounds. So yes, you see people boarding and stuff, but it's all like sounds and passengers boarding. But the actual aircraft, you still have to basically, it's like a GSX but without actual the services. So you still have to get something to actually put the stairs and loaders and all of them on. Right, this is where this thing comes in, because this is actually SimLoader 4. You could actually do pretty much, you know, you could do a lot of things, man. Load the weights in real time. All I mean in real time, like simulate that they're actually boarding. So let's say you want to simulate actual like people boarding the plane. It doesn't mean that it's going to change the weights of the plane. It just simulates pretending like you know, like a plane is loading passengers. Obviously you do all of this according to the settings. Alright, so here we go. Like I say, audio here, full volume. You could put boarding music. You want to put boarding music, stuff like that. Sound, mute the sounds, whatever. Again, if you at a gate, then some of the services, because when you put real fuel and stuff, it depends on those settings that you put here, the operations, like low cost operation, then it's gonna do all of these things accordingly, like loading the not cargo, well, yeah, the loaders, tired, but yeah, all these things. Can even view load shit to see all the information, because it's basically loading everything from passengers to everything, which I think is pretty cool. But PackX, like I say, it doesn't. You could store all your information and stuff, which is, oh jeez, I don't know why I just did that. So the sim might crash. So if it does crash, then oh well, I accidentally pressed the button there. I can't believe that. Oh, it did not crash, so that's good. Yeah, it's just because I have I thought it would have crashed. Oh, it could possibly crash. It's because like I have, what do you call that, thing running. Oh, what's the name of it called again? Lossless scaling, that's the thing. I have lossless scaling running, so it didn't crash, so that's good. That's probably a good thing. That's probably a good thing. Because I actually was like, oh, but there we go, crash. It did not, so oh well, all ends well. All well ends well. Is that the right thing to say? All well ends well. Alright, so yeah, coming back to this thing here again. That's about most of the things. You can see scheduled time with departures and off block time and all that. In that way now you get a rough idea of literally everything. So it's like being like the ground engineer, operations and all that kind of stuff, right? Like really well, that kind of thing. So basically you manipulating everyone, or you could just do the low cost operation stuff. And yeah, I put there the real payload fill and the real fuel up fills. But like I say, this is our operation. This doesn't mean that the aircraft is going to get loaded. That I believe it works like it just imagines that the plane is loading, even if you have all the weights on or you put all the weights on. I believe that's how it works. That's just my hobby. I have to change that, so it doesn't matter. That code is literally unique to everybody. Everybody could change, which I normally change it all the time anyway. So yeah, these are some of the add-ons I have. Alright, so I think, let me just double check, because I feel like we have to start getting left 270. So let me see how much top of descent is. 154. When it reaches like 100, then I'm gonna do top of this. I'm gonna start prepping for the top of descent. 68 people came by, so that's pretty nice. Thank you, guys. Let me see. Some of my friends in Discord, are they? I wonder what they're doing. They probably had a long one. Yeah, I need some water. You know when you have like a long day? That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit. And then come back in literally just 1 more minute. Just gonna get a water for 1 minute. Alright, there you go. Alright. So here we have, let me see. Yeah, turbo design is coming up pretty soon. And I am going to, first and foremost, let me just get my Atsu. Come to menu. Destination it is. Alright. Nothing yet. But hopefully we get the messages or something like that. Alright, so let me see. It is. Okay, so here we go. Company message. Receive. And let's go. It is information hotel. 1820 departure arrival. Expect RMP approach runway 28. Alright, so with that information, let's come back here. Let's go back to the actual chart. And what was our actual route again? Okay, so BLM free golf, right? Free golf. Okay. Oh, I mean my printer is not connected, but we could see the rest of the information at transition level is 70. We have the winds, right? And as you see here, finish 1021. Okay, so we have all the information here to get ready for this. Yeah, because let me see, we don't have long. It's 88, which is fine. Let's get to performance. London. Let's reset this. Now we are actually, first and foremost, let's just update the arrival, which if we look at, I'll go down to I'll use this for MCDU 3 and then give this MCDU 2. So it's gonna be ILS approach runway again, like I said, RMP approach 28. Okay, so RMP approach, so basically RNOV, I believe that's the one. Yeah, 28. All right, and it is via the, is it BLM just now? What I said it was again, BLM free golf. Yeah, BLM free golf. All right, here we go. So we have all the information here. Let's just make sure it's all inside. Let's get to plan mode, flight plan, and then scroll up. There we go. So now we could see we're making a round, making like a whole horse racing track, and then going all around. So land runway 28. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we have the route at least set, so that's fine. At the moment, to me ADC, let me see, I supposed to get ADC, which is LZ LSAS covered Swiss radar. Yes, so Swiss covered Swiss radar. LS. Okay, so 133. Okay, so let me see Swiss radar. Let me see LSAS. Okay, here we go. 133.050. So that's the one that we'll be getting close to. Not right now. Alright. More or less on the descent. So I'm just gonna get ready for that 133.0. Let me see what it was. 05. There you go. Alright, 05. So that all is all set. Everything is set here. We are front airspace. Still coming down. Alright. And at this point in time, we need to get the landing stuff. So let's reset this again. can actually open. Can I open this? I don't think I can pop this up, you know. Can I pop this for CDU? No, I can't. Wind 3109 knots. Okay, 3105. 310 at 9 knots. Okay, so it's all good. Unit 210. Okay, so run it dry, anti-ice. Okay, here we go. Full. If you approach, just get the performance. Here we go. Change. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it as well. 310/9. Transition level, if I can remember, I think it was a little bit according to the ATIS. Jesus, so many places I can get the ATIS from. Alright, here we go again. Next page. Transition level, few clouds. Okay, so where's the transition? Transition 70. Alright, here we go. So 7,000 or flight level 70. There we go. Alright, temperature is in fact 26. QNH is 1021. Here you go. VAP is 150. Oh, wrong place. VAP is 150. There we go. You can see the weather, the meta anyway. Okay. I'll put this auto brakes on 2. Reversals would be on. Let's put compute. And here we go. We're seeing a little better picture here. Let me see. Okay, so for the required landing distance, which is 1959, or the preferred distance. Okay, so it's pretty close to each other. That's exactly where we're gonna pretty much land. A margin of 532. Alright, so with this information we can get to weight and balance. Sorry, AviTab. Let's get back here and let's go to airports and let's see where we're gonna end up. So we're going for a run with 28, right? And the echo gates is actually here. This is where the international, in other words, going outside. Swiss. Generally, so that's what the international one. So we are going, like I said, this one is, let me see, is it in feet or right? 2500 meters, and we are landing with 25 with 19. So let's say 2, 19 or close to 2. So if we put this in half, which will be 1 3 1 2. All right. Now we taking, so basically we're gonna end up about here. All right, which is good because at the end of the day we're still gonna end up taking the full run. There we go. Here they're calling us now. Yeah, so we're gonna basically, because it's a long runway, so yeah, I think like that'll be fine. So if we miss, we do have like about 400 meters. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on auto brakes 2. Here we go, auto brakes 2. So I'm just gonna contact them right now because they want me to contact them right now. There we go. Let's go.
This radar Austrian 48 Mike with you flight level 34.
Alright, so just the final stages,
All set for right, Mike, this radar, comes out identified, direct comes up, flight level 350.
Alright, so just give me this final stuff here. Let me look for
Fox Uniform, November, radio check, I do not hear you.
There we go. RMP28. There we go. Okay. Okay. So the weather is clear. It's pretty clear. So we don't have any problem. So we are just gonna take
Swiss radar, Swiss
a category
kilo,
D
radio check.
aircraft. It's a very heavy aircraft. We're gonna do LNAV, VNAV, descend down to the minimums, and then break out. Okay, so we'll do 2192. 2192. Which is just about 778.
From November, radio check.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. That. So like I say, LNAV VNAV usually wasn't working, but it's LNAV VNAV descent. So not like an ILS, just LNAV VNAV descent down. And then
Eurowings 01 Alpha, says radar.
Okay, so we have pretty much everything here. Now we're getting ready. Swiss radar. Swiss radar, Swiss 512 with your flight level 290 inbound pivot.
Swiss 512 says radar identified. Cleared Bravo Lima Mike 3 Golf arrival, expect RNP approach runway 28. When ready, descent flight level 150.
Roger, Bravo Lima Mike for Golf arrival for runway 28, and when ready to descend flight level 150. Swiss 512. Okay. Do they even have
Swiss radar, good evening, it was Swiss Air for Whiskey Lima approaching landing point Bravo.
No, just local seat control. Yeah, so they're not doing any CPDLC stuff. But that's fine. That's fine.
Swiss radar, final correction, top Swiss Air for Whiskey Lima. Eurowings 66 Lima, contact Langen 125.050, schönen Abend. 125.050, Seat 66 Lima.
Alright, so let me just give you all the
Swiss radar, top Swiss Air for Whiskey Lima.
Like, look how the scattering of the light. To be honest, like, I like how they go and how it's explained, in my opinion. Like, look at the scattering of the light here compared to the light in here. I just feel like it's probably a little too much blue at times, but that looks nice, like,
01 Alpha, Swiss radar.
that looks nice, you know, like how they have it, in my opinion. So yeah, thanks guys, to anybody who's on the channel, guys, thank you so much, guys. You guys mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you for actually being on there. I have two screens. I actually finally get the other monitor to work. Yeah, to just get the HDMI that's compatible. But thank you to everybody for, you know, supporting me, guys. Thank you to the 753 of you guys. I appreciate it. Vatka, I'm also like affiliated with Vatka. Or another was Vat Caribbean, under the branch.
Swiss radar, EV58 Charlie Victor, Baby 4 November departure, climbing flight level 120.
Yeah, it's Vatsim Caribbean region, so anybody that wants to get some information.
Swiss radar, good afternoon, Turkish 469 with you now, Robin. Swiss radar to Swiss Air for Whiskey Lima, landing point Bravo. Turkish 46 Mike, Swiss radar identified. Eurowings 01 Alpha identified as well, direct loopings.
Alright.
EC58 Charlie Victor, Swiss radar identified, climb flight level 240. Climb flight level 240, EC58 Charlie Victor. Swiss radar, Swiss 1 kilo radio check. Turkish 46 Mike, cleared Negra 2 Alpha arrival, expect RNP approach runway 28. Negra 2 Alpha arrival, expect RNP 28, Turkish 46 Mike, we have hotel on board. That's Swiss land for Whiskey Lima.
Okay, so at this point in time,
for Whiskey Lima.
we're just gonna do the complete briefing just to make sure everything is all good. So like I say, guys, go to charts. Let's go to the A340.
Top Swiss Air for Whiskey Lima.
Let's go to, let's ensure everything's all good. Not here. Already did all of that. After takeoff stuff, already did all of that. Oops. The next one is basically on descent stuff, right? Yeah, but we don't need that. So we wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's get back to the weight stuff.
Swiss Radar,
So this is the weights.
for whiskey holding point Bravo.
Yeah. Free Gulf depart arrival for runway 28. We'll be doing RMP approach. That's what they told us to do. So air conditioning on. The approach is 150. Very fast.
Swiss Radar.
Okay, auto brakes will be 2 reversers. So good thing is I have my reversers on. So you see we have 548. With only 542 meters available.
Kilo, go ahead.
Which is
Eurowings now 36, contact Langen 125, decimal 050, goodbye.
which is pretty good. The reason why it's good is because, okay, let me just put this to 150 quickly. Give me a second, guys. They did tell us when we're ready to descend to 150. Right. So as I said,
now 36, contact Langen 125,
let's come
decimal
back here.
050.
Come back to airport. So we see it's
Emirates 1 kilo Mike, now for LTC advisory 122 decimal
About
8,
here.
goodbye.
so as we see here,
Advisory Emirates 1 kilo, bye-bye.
500 will be about here.
58 Charlie Victor,
So we're
climb
going by
340,
line to the
Mike
full
advisory
length.
122 decimal
And then
8,
after
goodbye.
it's coming to,
Climb flight level 340
cross
at
the runway.
53122 decimal 8. Thanks for your
And
service,
then we'll
EV 58
continue
Charlie
to
Victor.
Bravo, and then
Lufthansa 9 Charlie calling.
so that's what we're doing.
Charlie,
So we're gonna try
we
to
are
locate
on
the Bravo area and then go to
120 and inbound of
and then take
Colwell.
any one of the stanza Echo.
Lufthansa 9 Charlie identified, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, Lufthansa 9 Charlie.
I thought we were gonna descend
Mike, descent flight level 130.
there.
Passing Federal 320, requesting final 270. Ocean 4 Whiskey Kilo, climb flight level 370. 270 Ocean 4 Whiskey Kilo.
So we're
Turkish
gonna
46 Mike, descent flight level 130. Descent level 130, Turkish 46 Mike.
okay. So let's just put a little bit of water brakes.
Top says 904 Whiskey Lima, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff. 33 cleared for takeoff, to Swiss Air for Whiskey Lima, grazie.
Thanks to the 77 of you guys who actually been here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for y'all for passing by. I really appreciate it. Have a lot of things going on today, definitely.
Hello,
If you haven't seen any of my videos, please look at my videos. Appreciate it.
Lufthansa 67 Whiskey is radar identified, climb flight
Try and go
level
down on
310. Climbing flight level 310, 67.
It's quite loud. Right. So yeah, like I said, we already show you guys this. So the next information here is just the actual approach. It says RMP. So the RMP, as you see, straight, coming straight again after obviously make the transition.
Lufthansa 10, if you're passing flight level 80 for 120.
So there is terrain, light
Lufthansa 1
terrain,
Sierra says radar identified, direct non-ray, climb
East,
flight level 210.
20 nautical miles from runway 28.
Direct non-ray and climb
here
flight
you see,
level 210, Lufthansa 1 Sierra.
35. So we have to be very cautious.
Contact arrival 135, decimal 230,
Yeah.
goodbye.
We have to be very cautious. You see, here is 4,000.
Contact arrival
So
on
we must stay at 5,000
135.230,
minimum.
Turkish 469, goodbye. Ocean 4 Whiskey Kilo, direct Balzi.
Okay, so let me just put this back to thing, and then let me put this onto manage.
Ocean 4 Whiskey Kilo, direct Balzi.
So manage will go back on speed on profile. So yeah, we're pretty much pretty good. We had the minimum 2193.
Top says 904 Whiskey Lima identified 3,300 feet.
We're not doing
Climb
the
flight level
ILS,
190.
so we're just going down on the minimums.
So it's 180 kilo, wind 270 degrees, 6 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 33, 618 kilo. Airbus Ocean for Whiskey Kilo.
Swiss radar, speed 740, flight level 290.
Speed Speedbird 740 is radar identified, get Bravo Lima Mike 3 Golf arrival RMP 28. When ready, descent flight level 150, near squawk 1000.
Project cleared, Bravo Lima Mike 3 Golf arrival RMP 28, when ready, descent flight level 150, squawk 1000. 740.
Alright, so we decided to go all the way down to flight level 150. Why is my Siri coming on? See, this thing, man, this thing will put in some problems too, you know. So, yeah. We have a traffic there. Let's have to watch traffic around. There's another traffic below. 200.
Topsis 904. Whiskey Lima, direct Razia. Report requested cruising level.
Cruising level going to be 3900, also is now for Whiskey Lima.
Roger, climb now, flight level 3900.
3900, thank you, also is now for Whiskey Lima.
Lufthansa 9 Charlie, contact Langen 136.315, goodbye.
Yeah, so far so good in my opinion. Everything seems to be okay. It's taking our time to get down. I mean, that's the thing about ToLiss, it just seems to be so stable in a way. Like, you know. I don't know, X-Plane just seems everything just scattering everywhere.
Switch, schönen guten Abend, Condor 6 Tango, passing flight level 302, climbing 3508, Ludwig.
It seems weird, but if you have very good graphics,
is radar identified,
this
direct
could look
Balzi.
just as good, so. I wonder what the guy's saying in this one.
Proceed direct Balzi, Condor 6 Tango.
Going 01 Alpha, descent flight level 250.
I may give him maximum focus on this.
Swiss radar, also is now for Whiskey Lima.
That was now for Whiskey Lima, pass a message.
Also is now for Whiskey Lima, we do request for level 330, sorry.
No worries, stop climb flight level 330.
330, top Swiss now for Whiskey Lima.
Ocean for Whiskey Kilo, no further ATC advisory 122.8, goodbye.
So yeah, this is actually
Ocean
pretty
for
nice.
Whiskey Kilo, monitor advisory, goodbye.
Pretty nice, pretty
Advisory
cool.
128, for the service,
Hold on,
Ocean for Whiskey Kilo, bye.
This
the
18
SimLoad.
Kilo, expect RMP28, direct Keephole now. Climb flight level
Flight
90.
level 70, so
Climb
I'm saying, we have to
90,
do that now.
direct Keephole, expect RMP28, Swiss 18 Kilo.
yeah, so let's go.
So it's 512, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, so it's 512. And
That's 512, correct. Contact arrival 120 decimal 135 decimal 230.
Roger 135.230, Swiss 512. Okay.
Lufthansa 1 Sierra, contact München.
Alright, let's get to approach. Approach Swiss 512, descending from the BLM 3 Gulf arrival, out the descending for flight level 130, out of flight level 180.
Swiss 512 Zurich arrival, grüezi. Information India, expect RMP approach runway 28, proceed direct Zulu Hotel 451.
Alright. Roger, proceed direct to Zulu Hotel 451, Swiss 512.
Swiss 87, taxi gate Bravo 39 via Echo 7 and November, crossing runway 34 approved.
Alright, guys, we're getting in, we're getting in.
Gate 39,
739er, crossing 34 approved, Echo 7 November, solicit on. Speedbird 739er, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway
32, Speedbird 739er.
Next time I'll have to get SwiftPilot. I'll have to get
Turkish 465, descent 6,000 feet. Descent 6,000 feet, Turkish 465.
I'll have to get...
Swiss 512, descent flight level 100.
You didn't actually tell me, you just said me descent for flight 130, and then...
Swiss 512, descent flight level 100.
Roger, descent flight level 100, Swiss 512. That's what I'm saying, because I was wondering like if I have to continue on the same. I believe we have to stay at 5,000 feet. So
Swiss 1 proper line up runway 32 and 8.
Turn on this side.
Runway 32, Swiss 1 Papa. National Cargo 5791, any preference on the stand?
Negative, just on the south side, one of the remote stands will be fine. National Cargo 5791.
Next time I'll have to fix the lights in.
5791, taxi stand Tango 55 via Echo crossing runway 28 on Echo approved.
Roger, taxi stand Tango 55 crossing runway 28 on Echo approved. National Cargo 5791.
Turkish 46 Mike, descent 5,000 feet, cleared RMP approach runway 28, report established. Descent 5,000 feet, cleared RMP 28, will report established, Turkish 46 Mike.
I wonder if I get...
Speedbird 739, we have traffic ahead 2,000 feet,
If I unschedule it,
12
put this
o'clock.
on default, if there's like any difference at all.
Speedbird 739, I don't see any traffic in that direction.
Yeah, I don't see much of a difference anyway. Alright. Well, we're coming in. I have all my stuff today. I have my first master. Oh shit, I should probably put that as well. My first master, I have my yoke.
Swiss 512, descent flight level 80.
We have begun our final descent into Zurich. Flight attendants will be passing
descent
through the
level
cabin to collect
80,
any trash
Swiss
one final
512.
time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position.
Zurich approach, Courtesy Swiss 1 Kilo, flight level 90, direct Gipul.
Swiss 1 Kilo, Zurich arrival, got an outbreak information India, expect RMP approach runway 28, proceed direct Zulu Hotel 451.
Okay, so I'm gonna put just to auto brake just to slow down.
Expect RMP 28, direct Zulu Hotel 451, Swiss 1 Kilo.
Speedbird 739 identified, climb flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, Speedbird 739.
And that's what we're talking about. They said here 20 miles from the actual airport. You don't want to. That's not the airport here, but here's the airport over there. So we just basically turning and landing over there. So like I said, it's pretty nice, in my opinion. Hopefully things get a lot better. Next time I'll have to get ground. I'll have to put auto offer to get better ground texture.
Zurich arrival, Speedbird 740, the descending for flight level 130.
Speedbird 740, Zurich arrival, courtesy information India, expect RMP approach runway 28, descent flight level 100, proceed direct Zulu Hotel 449.
Probably should have put these things on already.
Roger, information India expecting runway 28 and direct Zulu Hotel 449 or 740.
Speedbird 740, descent flight level 100.
Sorry, descent flight level 100, 740.
Swiss 512, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Swiss 512. There we go.
Turkish 46 Mike, fully established. Turkish 46 Mike, continue approach.
Alright guys, we're getting there,
Wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 32, clear for
the
takeoff.
landing lights on.
Runway 32, clear for takeoff, Swiss 1 Papa, heavy.
Sweet.
Zurich arrival, hello, speedbird 738.
You know what I like the most about this?
Flight level 130, currently at 200. Speedbird 738, Zurich arrival, Grüezi, information India current.
Yeah,
Expect RP
because
approach
of here, I
runway
have to stay about
28, proceed
7,000
direct
feet
to
for
Hotel 447.
What I like about this
Zulu
is
Hotel
the fact that now like you have this actually on board here. Because this is actually on board here, this makes it so much easier.
Austrian approach, Ryanair, correction, Austrian 3 remove 56, request push and start.
7,000, so the minimum we could stay is literally
Austrian 3, Romeo
7,000.
56, Zurich arrival, very good evening. Yeah, we will start with the clearance first. Information India current, clear to Innsbruck, runway 32, ToLiss 5 Lima departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
So this is pretty nice. Okay, so now I have to take out all the brakes. Now,
Good to Innsbruck with information India, squawk 1,000 and climb initial
we're on the approach, so I'm gonna reduce speeds.
Austrian 3, Romeo 5 for 6 feet back.
We have a lot to do, so before you expect me to give you some assistance.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima,
So yeah, getting close, guys.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima, Zurich arrival, Grüezi. Descent flight level 100, expect RMP approach runway 28, information India.
Expect RMP 28 and descent flight level 100 for Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima.
And we're doing the RMP approach as well too, so.
Speedbird 738, descent flight level 100. Flight level 100, Speedbird 738.
Alright. So this will be exciting. So it's 512 7,000.
Swiss 512. Turkish 46, mic after landing, vacate right, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Once you get a little closer,
Runway 28, clear to land, Turkish 46, mic, and we'll locate to the right.
so I will let me see if I show again. So Pasha, do not mistake. So 5,000. So from 7,000 we're gonna go down to 5,000. So minimum on the approach. 20 miles.
National Call 5791, you can take Equant mic.
Alright, so this is gonna be very exciting.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima, descent flight level 80, continue present heading.
Descent flight level 80 and continue present heading. Call Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo.
Flaps 1.
Swiss 512, descent 5,000 feet, clear RMP approach, runway 28, report established.
Roger, descending 5,000 feet. Establish approach, runway 28 and we'll report and establish.
Swiss 18 Kilo, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Here we go.
Descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Swiss 18 Kilo. Speedbird 740, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
So let's go to London. We did say for the
Swiss
AviTab,
top identified 5,000 feet, climb flight level 90.
it's at flat 210.
Sure, Sasha Whiskey with you. We are flight level 160, descent flight level 130.
Silveros 58 Whiskey, Zurich arrival, Grüezi. Information India, expect RMP approach runway 28, descent flight level 110.
Expect RMP approach for runway 28 and descent to level 110. Sure, Sasha Whiskey.
5,000 Ramil. Alright, so here we go.
Speedbird 739 are approaching Limit.
Okay, so put this on manage.
Speedbird 739, now you connected again, climb flight level 120.
Alright, so we're on the approach, guys.
Apologies for that, Speedbird 738.
No worries.
Conto, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima, speed 230 knots, turn right heading
I'll take a nice
160.
little picture.
Right heading 160 and speed 230, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo.
Okay,
Speedbird 739, contact
Well,
Swiss radar
this
133.050.
up to 180 knots. I already have flaps 1 down. Okay, all the
Speedbird
brakes
739, contact Swiss radar 133.050.
on to 5,000.
133.050, Swiss radar, Speedbird
So we're going on to 2002.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima, turn right heading 180, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Let's get 2002.
Confirm this was for Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo.
Confirm.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 102.
Kilo Lima, heading 180.
Heading 180, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo. And off. Zurich arrival, hello, Swiss 5 Charlie Mike, flight level 130, information India, A320.
Swiss 5 Charlie Mike to arrival, grid information India, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Swiss 5 Charlie Mike.
Okay, so we're almost there.
Austrian 3, Romeo 56, ready for push and start.
Austrian 3, Romeo 56, start from pushback approved, facing east.
Push and start approved, facing east, Austrian 3, Romeo 56.
Swiss 18 Papa, climb flight level 120.
Climb for level 120, Swiss 18 Papa.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima, turn right heading 250.
Right heading 250, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo.
Speedbird 740, speed 230
Alright, so I'm
knots.
gonna take myself off this
Speed
climb.
230, 740.
Swiss 18 Kilo, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Swiss 18 Kilo.
Speedbird 738, descent 7000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend 7,000 feet, Speedbird 738.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo Lima, descent 5000 feet, clear RMP, approach runway 28, speed 200.
Alright.
Descend 5,000 feet, speed 200 and clear to RMP, approach runway 28, correction, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Kilo.
Swiss 5 Charlie Mike, speed 230 knots.
Reduce
Radio speed 230 knots, Swiss 5 Charlie Mike.
Swiss 1 Papa, contact Swiss radar 133 decimal 050.
133 050, Swiss 1 Papa.
Silver Arrows 58 Whiskey, turn left heading 110, descent flight level 100.
Please say 0 slightly whiskey.
Turn left heading 110, descent flight level 100.
Hello, can you please repeat the heading?
Heading 110.
Heading 110 and level 100, 0 hours,
Okay.
Turkish 46, my request taxi.
Alright. There we
Turkish
go.
46 Mike, taxi to gate Echo 34 via Bravo and Charlie, crossing runway 16 approved.
Taxi, stand Echo 34 via Bravo and Charlie, crossing runway 16 is approved, Turkish 46 Mike.
Swiss 18 Kilo, descent 5000 feet, clear RMP, approach runway 28, report established.
Descent 5000, cleared RMP, approach 28, call on established, Swiss 18 Kilo.
Alright.
Speedbird 738, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350, Speedbird 738.
Swiss 5 Charlie Mike, speed 220 knots, descent 7000 feet, QNH 1021.
Is full. Cabin.
QNH 1021, descent 7000 feet, speed 220 knots, Swiss 5 Charlie Mike.
Everybody check.
Uniform November,
We're all ready.
descending flight level 130.
All Rex 2 is set.
Hotel Bravo Foxtrot, Uniform November to arrival, grid information, India, expect RMP, approach runway 28.
Alright, so we're good.
India, expecting RMP at wait. Hotel November.
That is very
Swiss
particular.
512, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 28, clear to land, vacate right.
2-8, it's clear to land and we vacate right, Swiss 512.
Swiss 5422.
Swiss 5422, Grüezi. flight level 145, descending 1, flight level 130 with you.
Swiss 5422, Zurich arrival, Grüezi. Proceed direct Zulu
Alright.
Hotel
So we almost
455, descent flight
We're
level
almost reaching
100.
minimums. Alright, we're about reaching minimums. Everybody.
Direct Zulu Hotel and the number again.
Okay, so I'm
Zulu
gonna break
Hotel
out now.
455.
Zulu Hotel 455 and descent.
Descent flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Swiss 5422.
Landing.
Speedbird 740, descending past level 188 for 130, Bravo Lima Mike 3 Golf.
Speedbird 742, Zurich arrival, Grüezi. Information India, expect RMP, approach runway 28, proceed direct Zulu Hotel 449 now.
Direct to Zulu Hotel 449, information India, expect RMP 28, Speedbird 742.
Speedbird 740, descent 5000 feet, cleared RMP, approach runway 28, report established.
Descent 5000, cleared RMP 28, we'll clear 740.
Swiss 18 Kilo, speed 180 knots until 8 DME.
Speed
Speed 180 until 8 DME, Swiss 100 kilo.
Speedbird 740, speed 180 knots until 8 DME.
Alright, there we go.
180 until 8 DME, 740.
Speedbird 738, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220,
Alright.
738.
There we go.
Swiss 5 Charlie Mike, descent 6,000 feet.
Reversers.
Descent 6,000 feet, Swiss 5 Charlie Mike.
Alright.
Silver Rose 58 Whiskey, turn right, heading 170.
Heading 170, 0,
Speedbird 742, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, US 740.
Speedbird 738, turn right, heading 100.
Alright.
Right heading 100, Speedbird 738. Edelweiss 44, information, Airbus S340 clear.
Gentlemen, welcome to
Advice 434, Zurich, arrival Vatsim, please send your flight plan.
25 degrees Celsius.
Hotel Uniform November, descent flight level 100.
Lead stop.
100, Uniform November.
Swiss 5422, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Flying with us.
Alright,
We
so
apologize
it's
for the
alright.
delay. Please coordinate with airline staff as necessary.
Swiss 5422, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Alright, so this
QNH 1021 and descent 7,000 feet, Swiss 5422.
Silver Rose 58 Whiskey, proceed direct Zulu Hotel 451.
Zulu Hotel 541, for sure,
Speedbird 738, turn right, heading 170.
there we go.
Right heading 170, Speedbird 738.
Speedbird 742, speed 250 knots or less.
250 knots or less, Speedbird 740.
Swiss 100 kilo, established RNP to 8.
We have alright.
Swiss 18 kilo, wind 290 degrees 6 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land to 8, Swiss 100 kilo.
Swiss 5 Charlie Mike, speed 180 knots until 8 DME.
There you go.
180 knots to 80 meters, Swiss 5 Charlie Mike.
Speedbird 738, speed 200, descent 6,000 feet.
Sweet.
Speed 200, descent 6,000 feet, Speedbird
How
738.
nice is this?
Edelweiss 40, arrival, Speedbird 740, established to
Quite a lot going on here.
Speedbird 740. Advice 434, cleared destination, Pula, runway 32, Vegas 5 Lima, departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Vegas 5 Lima, climbing 5,000, 1,000,
So is that. Jeez.
Advice 434, start up and pushback approved, facing west.
Facing west, Edelweiss 40.
Swiss 5422, speed 200.
And
Speed
so
200,
easy,
Swiss
definitely-
5422.
definitely want to look
During
at
arrival with the Nordic, Swiss 112 Echo, information India, request Alpha to München, Alpha 17.
Swiss 112 Echo, Zurich, arrival, grid information, Juliet now current, cleared Munich, runway 32, Vegas 5 Lima, departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Swiss 112 Echo, we check Lima, cleared München, runway 32, Vegas 5 Lima, squawk 1,000, climb 5,000, Swiss 112 Echo.
Alright.
Swiss 112 Echo, read back correct. Speedbird 738, turn right, heading 260.
Right heading 260, Speedbird 738.
Speedbird 738, descent 5,000 feet, cleared RMP approach, runway 28.
How nice is this one?
Down to 5,000
Appreciate it,
feet,
guys.
clear RMP approach 28, Speedbird
Thank you
738.
guys, all of those who
Silver
are
Rose
taking on
58
board
Whiskey.
today, guys. Thank you.
That was not Zulu Hotel 451. Continue present heading, expect vectors.
Continue present heading, expect vectors, 0 ISCS. Ocean 3, Romeo 56, ready for taxi.
Austrian 3 Romeo 56, taxi holding point runway 32 via inner and kilo, hold short runway 28.
So is that India Kilo?
Via inner and kilo.
Alright.
Swiss 512, next time do not cross the runway without the clearance, taxi gate Echo 52 via Charlie.
Echo 52 via Charlie, Swiss 512. Yeah. Echo 5.
Speedbird 738, speed 180 knots until 8.
Okay,
Nice,
so
fine.
52.
180 knots till 8 DME, Speedbird 738.
Swiss 5422, yeah, you did not follow the
Nice.
clearance as well, turn left heading 360.
This is
Turn
nice.
left heading 360, apologize.
So many pictures I have to take, man.
Silver Arrows 58 Whiskey, turn right, heading 090.
Right hand 090 for Zero Hours, Heavy Whiskey.
Hotel Uniform November, proceed direct Zulu Hotel 452.
So I definitely have to.
Zulu Hotel 452.
This takes up a lot of graphics. Okay.
Zurich arrival, speed of 740.
Okay.
Speedbird 740, continue approach.
I say if you have a co-pilot and everything you can do to do some of these things.
Bravo 326, Bravo 33, 320 with information, India clearance, Reykjavik. Louis 326, call you back. Speedbird 740, vacate right, wind 290 degrees, 4 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Please land to vacating runway 740.
Alright.
Edelweiss 434, ready for flight. Edelweiss 434, taxi holding point runway 32 via Foxtrot Alpha, Kilo, hold short runway 28. Foxtrot Alpha, Kilo, short 28, Edelweiss 4. Silver Arrows 58 Whiskey, speed 200.
Speed 200, 0 Hours, 5 Whiskey.
Alright, so we landed pretty well and, you know, at the gate. I'm so happy at least, you know, definitely have to get my textures, but I brought the textures down because, you know, I just...
So it's 5422, descent 6,000 feet.
Descent 6,000 feet, Swiss 5422.
So let's
it's 18 Kilo, taxi gate Echo 52 via Bravo and Foxtrot crossing runway 16 approved.
Alright.
Say again, gate for 618 Kilo.
Echo 58 via Bravo and Foxtrot.
Okay, here we go.
Echo 58 via Bravo Foxtrot, crossover runway 16 available, 600 Kilo.
Austrian 3, Romeo 56 crossing runway 28 approved.
Engine 3. Alright, so we're going to swap this over.
Austrian 3, Romeo 56.
There we go. And engine 4. Yes, guys. We've officially arrived, man. Officially arrived. Alright. I know he's not happy with me. I know, oh geez, the 55 neutral. So they're probably just waiting for the doors to open. So let me just go back to the plugin again. If I show you guys this again, macros, and open SimLoader. This is the thing that I'm talking about. So if we get, I mean, we already, let's put cones. Yes, chocks. All right. What else do I have to do? I mean, we already parked here. So that's pretty much. We just have to open everything now. So let's get the stuff here. So we have the doors. Hopefully, I don't think it opens the doors, you know. We have to actually open the doors ourselves. So yeah. But we're here. We've arrived. Imagine that. Wow. I probably took about like 7 pictures today. Alright, you know what? Let's get the doors. So where is it? Even all of these, we did put the chocks on already. Open. We could open this one. Actually, let's go to unit, which is on the ground. I'm gonna open the doors for the ground. Oh, actually, sorry, that's. Why should the cabin? Shouldn't the cabin not be the one opening the doors? The cargo doors? To me, it's the cabin. Is the ground crew? There we go. Open. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright. So I guess the doors are gonna open now. So why is there 2 things coming in? Oh, is it because like I actually added? Oh yeah, because I actually put it on. So I didn't actually need that anymore. So I actually like I said, the FlyWithLua. So because I already put it on in the, so I didn't actually have to put this on. So actually, let me just take this off. So there you go. Because good thing is Toliss actually comes with it now. Before I'm pretty sure that they didn't. But that's just that. That's not even the loaders. So let me go back to what I was talking about. we come back here. Where is it? Door, not joystick loading. Where is it? All of this stuff. There's the loading one. Where is it? 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 Ground services. Oh, here is it. That's for the chops. But this is the animated baggage loaders. Animated on. So now it's gonna load all of that. It's gonna load the baggage and stuff and so on. The doors are open, so passengers have to be boarding. This is so. It's gonna be so much. Alright, so at this point in time, let's put the beacon lights, put everything off. Put the nav lights. All of these supposed to be off anyway. Passengers already boarding. And let me see. All these pumps. I know it's pretty low textures. It's a bit weird today. Alright. So that's that. I think it was a pretty nice arrival there. Okay, so why did I forget my auto? Is it manually activate or automatically? Let's move this closer. I don't know if that's how it works. I actually need to figure this shit out. Beacons off and not on ground, not sure. Supposed to connect. Don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for all of y'all who actually came on here today. Appreciate it. Yeah, we have the loaders, we have everybody. It's quite a lot of aircraft here today. So that's pretty good. I see a Delaware, Swiss. Can you imagine living in Zurich? It's such a nice place to live in the world. These places are super people take so many things into consideration, and safety, cleanliness, all of these things. You know, I guess some parts of the world is just not about all of these things. He was talking so much, I thought he just left me. I guess if he saw that, then he'll have had time. But he didn't tell me to hold short, he just told me to. He literally, when I landed, he just let me go. He didn't actually tell me where to stop. So he misplaced that. How is he able to even do all of that as well as do it on the website or whatever he's using? Anyways, I don't even know. But yeah, that's the end of that. Let me just put my lossless scaling off here. So now I don't have to keep doing it. Shifting between screen. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna put my screen the next way the next time. So now it just makes it so much easier. Yeah, but thank you to the 100 of y'all who actually came on board today. Let me see, it's 3 hours. It's pretty short, not long flight at all today. So everybody, that's gonna be the end of that. So appreciate it, everybody, and see you guys on the next one, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know, before it's my I'll do my little celebration thing for me not being there for the pretty much not doing my live on the New Year. I mean, not doing it the next. Well, I mean New Year. Sorry, I meant anniversary. But yeah, I'll just do it now. And oh dear, a little funny stuff here. All right. Anyways, yeah, you're rambling on a little too much here. So, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you to the 4 people, I think, or 3 of y'all that's on here now, and the 101 of y'all guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Have a good day, and bye bye.